Good morning. Thank you, Gloria, and I will associate myself with all the greetings that went before with the members of the head table. I walked in here this morning and I got a pleasant surprise because standing in front of me was a past student of junior achievement, now called Professor Denise Thompson. And when we look back at the efforts of junior achievement over the years since 1970 in Trinidad and Tobago, it's important that we're able to chronicle the kinds of people who have come through the program and the kind of effort that they have now put back into the community of Trinidad and Tobago and, in fact, the world. I always say that my mantra is, you cannot sit down and bad talk the young people if you're not investing in them. If you have invested in something, then you can track that investment. Then you have the opportunity to see how it performs. Then you have the opportunity to critique it. And then you have the opportunity to make changes in your investment portfolio as you go along. And so we've been dealing with young people in Trinidad and Tobago over the past few years, and it's good to see that it has borne some fruit. This year, we're pleased to partner with Global Entrepreneurship Week with YBTT. We're always partnering with someone to do what we do in junior achievement because we don't think that we corner the market on how to do anything or how to complete any job. I think it's a community effort. We think it's something that must be done by all of us. And therefore, when we were approached by YBTT to join with them in this exercise, we thought it was a capital moment. This year, as part of our activity, we'll be doing several things. One, at present, we're administering a survey among about 1,000 young people in secondary schools, and we're looking to see what are their opinions of entrepreneurship and business. A lot of times we do things top down, and we talk to young people and we tell them what we want them to do. But in some cases, we need to ask them what they need to be done with them. So this survey, which is going to be administered by an independent agency, is going to tell us some things about how the young people of Trinidad and Tobago are thinking about entrepreneurship, and that survey will be published during Global Entrepreneurship Week. Another of the activities we'll be doing is that we've invited to Trinidad and Tobago, and he has confirmed his attendance and will be here during that week, Mr. Suhash Gopinath. He is a 26-year-old young man from India who is reputed to be the youngest entrepreneur in the world. He's into the IT business. Media will be giving you a little kit which will tell you a bit about him. But this young man started his business when he was 14. And his business now has about 150 employees in 11 countries around the world. And he has been placed at some strategic positions in IT and in the European environment and so on. So we're excited about him coming, and what we will be doing is we'll be hosting a conference with students from the secondary school and have him and other like-minded persons address them. We're hoping that that will stimulate some energy from them, because if youth talk to youth, we might get a different response than when we start talking to them. And when I say we're sorry about that, Richard, I included you.
My name is Young.
Young. I will change my name to Young too. So we're doing the survey, and we're doing the conference, and we're also going to have a dinner. And at that dinner, we'll be recognizing the efforts of some of our past achievers who are now entrepreneurs, both in Trinidad and Tobago and outside of Trinidad and Tobago. And we feel it's important that we tell people these are some of the things we've achieved, and these are some of the people that we have been able to impact. So basically, those are the issues that we'll be having during that Global Entrepreneurship Week. That's our contribution to the process. And we hope the contribution we make will be effective, it will be dynamic, and we will have a long-term response from the young people. I look forward to this, and I hope we will get the support of the public of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you very much. God bless.